Thank you very much.
Thank you. Please, Edith, I have to know. Were my funds, were they stolen from the foundation?
How can I explain? It didn't seem like stealing. It was...
Go on.
Now that Althea's gone, I ought to go to Robert Scorpio right away. He asked me all these questions.
Scorpio? What kind of questions? Please, Edith, if I'm involved...
Well, you are.
I don't believe this. How? Why would Althea use my name, my good reputation? What did she tell you was happening?
Althea told me that we were trying to get funds for your research and that they might be disapproved because you and Katherine were so close, to avoid conflict of interest.
That was Althea at her best. And she was still a rational person. Look, if you have to go to the commissioner with this, I'll understand.
You really think I should?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, well, that would be a great relief, you know.
Well, of course it would. And I'll just go to the commissioner and tell him my side, that I didn't know anything about this until Althea told me last night.
Yes, of course.
Now, of course, if the press gets a hold of this and creates a scandal, they could cast doubts on my credibility.
Oh, dear.
Not that I give a damn about my reputation, of course.
Oh, no.
It's Katherine. This would destroy her.
Oh, I won't let that happen.
But Althea's dead. She can't come forward and explain that it was all her doing. And I'm sure if you come forward and admit your part in all this, well, you could be in pretty deep trouble yourself. I mean, there's conspiracy, concealing evidence, embezzlement. Could be pretty rough.
Well, I don't see how I can. I love Katherine too much to add to her burdens right now, not to mention yours. I'm not going to tell Robert Scorpio a word, if you won't.
I won't say a word. Edith, you are a rare woman.
You see, and then when the boys don't think any girls are around, they just walk and they talk like they usually do. But the minute they think that girls are around and looking at them, they start yelling and hitting each other, and then they walk like this.
They really...
How do you do that?
Wait, here comes one now. Right.
Oh. Hey, Daddy!
Hi.
Come here.
Well, have I interrupted a regular hen session here? Maybe I should go.
Oh, no, stay right here. I haven't seen you in days and days.
You want some tea?
Ah, thank you.
Okay, great. You know what? Hannah tells me that with Robin's new perm, she's really made a big splash at school.
Oh, gosh, that's kind of exaggerating it a bit. But there's just my teacher, Mr. Eccles.
Mr. Eccles.
He was calling the roll one day, and he didn't recognize me. And he thought I was Robin's big sister.
I think he was probably just teasing you a little bit.
No, I know about that. And I hardly recognize this child. Corrections, young lady these days.
Well, come on then, this young lady has got homework to do.
Well, not that much.
Well, I have to go to the market if we're going to eat this week.
Well, if I don't have to go to the market...
Robin, stand up. You have work to do. And so does Katherine. Now we have to go.
Well, with Daddy around, he hates classical music.
Well, I'm getting used to it. And besides, if your mother says go, you go. Go.
Wait. You know what I was thinking? I would really love it if you came for your lesson after all tomorrow. Do you mind? Really would cheer me up.
Well, we don't want to bother you.
No.
Oh, really, Katherine?
I would prefer it. Please come.
Oh, great.
You can clean up my bedroom, huh?
Okay,
Well, you've got to cut your dog's hair. I tell you.
Okay.
I'm sorry about that.
Come on, sweetheart.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
I'm coming.
Bye. Oh.
Is he cooking tonight?
I don't know.
Well, make sure you wash all of it.
I have to eat something first.
Yeah.
Bye. I guess you realize what a fabulous daughter you have.
Yes.
You do.
Helps get me through the tedious times in this world.
Yeah, you know, children have a way of doing that, you know. That's why I love teaching her. I just love it.
Well, you'll have your own one of these days. You'll be a so-so mother.
I'm afraid that's a long way away. Paul really doesn't want children right now. I've got to keep practicing. I've got a little more to do. Do you mind?
Not at all.
Okay.
Feeling better?
Yes, not great, but better.
Done a call?
Well, yeah, he finally called right after lunch with his condolences. You know, he said he was feeling a little bit ill. I can well imagine why.
Probably still in the grip of the gripe.
Yeah, probably. Well, Paul's expecting me.
Yeah. I'm sure he will be.
You know, it's funny. I used to come here so much the last couple of years, but it's never felt quite as much at home as it has the last couple months I've come here. I have no right to be here.
Well, we seem to have worked out an amicable arrangement for coexistence.
You know, everything's happened here. I've been practicing here, and I've been hiding out here with you on Friday and teaching Robin piano lessons here.
You make it sound like you're not coming back.
Well, I have to get used to that idea, don't I? I mean, after what he did last night, I guess sort of the die is cast. I'm marrying Paul. And what choice do I have?
Yeah, none, I guess. Excuse me. Scorpio.
Commissioner, we traced down that check to B. Anderson. It was Bjorn Anderson, and he cashed it in Cincinnati the next day.
Well, does he live there? Are there any traces of this person?
We have the Cincinnati police on it, but so far nothing. No phone, no tax or employment records.
Damn it. Tell me, how's Fast Eddie's memory?
Nothing we have points to Paul DeVore. He hasn't remembered
Digging.
anything.
It's there. We just got to find it. That's all.
Yes, sir.
Bad news?
No, just the run-of-the-mill crime stuff. What's this? You were talking about your marriage.
Yeah, well, it seems the right thing to do.
Yeah, well, it's the sort of thing I wouldn't rush into on a permanent basis, something like that, especially after an emotional, shock.
Well, whatever I do, I'll be sure that it's the right thing before I do it.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Guess I better get back.
Yeah. I suppose you'll be waiting.
Oh, so long.